Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Amelia and today we are going to be doing the choose one, drop one tag, I guess you could say. It's not really a tag. I found this video on Jesse the Reader's channel, so I will link his video down below. It's originally from, I think, a K-pop thing. I don't really know. I don't watch any K-pop. Jesse started it, so now I'm doing it. Basically what you do is you put a bunch of names into a cup of books, and then you pull two out and you decide whether you're going to choose one, which one you're going to keep, and which one you're going to drop. I guess it can also be called keep one, drop one, but I didn't really know what it was called. So I have, I think, 16 names in this cup. So I'm going to pick two, and I'm going to see which one I'm going to pick and which one I'm going to drop. Not actually, none of my books are leaving my bookshelf, just for the point of this video. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first two names that we have are, this is exciting, Ash and Bramble, and I think that's right down here. I don't know if you can see this. There's like four more bookshelves down here. Ash and Bramble by Sarah Pernias. This book is a retelling of, oh geez, what is it? Yeah, it's a retelling of Cinderella. Man, I haven't read this book in such a long time. Let's see. Okay. So basically the godmother has everyone under a spell, and then Pin, I think, yes, Pin attempts to break free and she runs away, and then she gets sent to like this alternate universe, and it entangles her in another story where she has to live out this telling of Cinderella, basically. That was a really bad description, but this book is really, really good. Just a side note, all of the books that I'm picking are on my second tier because I don't know if I could, I feel like it'd be really easy to pick between my top tier books, so. Ash and Bramble, number one. Let's see. Number two, we have The Golden Compass. I know who this one is by. It's by Philip Pullman, and it's over here. So let's see. The Golden Compass is about a girl named Lyra, and she has to go on this journey to get, let's see. Oh yeah, she's trying to rescue her friend from the Gobblers, as well as try to stop, Miss Coulter from doing stuff. Killed it. Alright, so now I gotta pick between these two books. Which one do I like better? I haven't read either of these books in a long time, and I just rewatched The Golden Compass. I just watched The Golden Compass on HBO, so that's really where all my knowledge of this book is coming from. And then Ash and Bramble I just remember really, really liking, and I think I read it in like a day. Okay. I think what I really like about Golden Compass and Ash and Bramble equally is that the worlds, I'm holding these backwards, hold up, is that the worlds that they've, like the authors have created are like both really well written and really detailed. Ash and Bramble was really, really confusing because I don't really know what's happening for the first probably like 4, 5, 10 chapters of this book. Well, Golden Compass was also confusing. I don't really know what's happening. So I think though overall I'm going to have to go with Golden Compass because it's in my mind more recently, and also it's just really good, and I love Lyra and I love the idea of demons. So sorry Ash and Bramble, you've been dropped. Alright, next two books. We have A Study in Charlotte. Oh, that book is really not in any reach whatsoever. It's going to go right here because I don't want to deal with getting it off of my stack of books that is off screen. So Study in Charlotte is not really a retelling of Sherlock Holmes. It's Sherlock Holmes and John Watson's kids, like great-great-great-great-grandkids. Charlotte Holmes and, I don't know, I don't remember what the guy's name is. And they both end up going to the same boarding school college thing, and a bunch of murders start happening and they have to work together to solve it, but neither of them really like each other that much. So it's really good. Who's it by again? Cavalier. Yeah, I don't know. So that's The Study in Charlotte. It's going to go right here since I can't really hold the book in my physical hand. And then we have Caraval by, I don't really know who any of these books are by Stephanie Garber. Let's hold it right here, and I have the book right here. So Caraval is about this girl. Oh, there's no description on the back of this book, which is not really helpful because I don't really remember. Okay, so it's about, oh geez, what's her name? Oh yeah, Scarlet. Okay, so it's about Scarlet and her younger sister, Tella, And both of them, well, Scarlett has been trying to get tickets to Caraval, which is like Magical Carnival, and there's like mysteries and games, and it's like 3 days. And she's been trying to, oh my god, she's been writing a letter to like the Caraval master person since she was like 5, and she finally gets tickets. And so she and Tella go to Caraval, and it's like them at Caraval. So it's really good. It's like a mystery fantasy book. I really liked it. This one's a lot easier, I feel like, because I really, don't really remember studying cello, but I remember it wasn't that good. I know it's on my second tier, because these are all my second tier books. I know it's on my second tier, but it just wasn't that memorable, I guess. I did like how the author took the characters and kind of retold them, but I do wish that she'd done a little bit better job, because I feel like it was just kind of like a lot of like switching, like the characters weren't really well defined. It was a good book, so if you do really like Sherlock Holmes retellings, I would recommend it. The first book is probably the best one though. Caraval, on the other hand, I do remember all the characters. The plot was super memorable. It just was really, really good and really unique, and I really liked all the characters. So I'm going to have to metaphorically drop a study trial because I don't have the book in my hand right now. So Caraval wins. That one was easy. Oh, that was so easy to get back in my bookshelf. Oh my gosh. Can that happen all the time, please? Let's see. I got my Harry Potter mug. It's so cute. Look at it. I don't know if you can see the details on it, but look, there's the dragon, and there's Harry, and there's the ships, and there's the maze, and look, there's the cup. It's right there. I got it from Alacrate. I really love it. Next we have Fan the Fame, which is also right here. It's really nice and easy to get to, by Anna Primaza. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Really sorry if I did. If I did not pronounce it right. Fan the Fame is about, takes place, it's 3 narratives. It's Lainey, and then Sam the Brave, which is like a YouTube name, and then Shadow Willow. So all 3 of them are like trying to, let's see, their paths collide when Lainey records one of her brother's hateful rants on video because she's determined to spill the truth to his fans, even if that means putting Sam and Shadow in the crosshairs. So it's basically they're all at a convention, and Lainey is the younger sister to this really there's this really popular YouTube gamer, I think. Yeah. So he's, and then on the YouTube channel, like, her brother Codemeister is like super fun and cool, but in reality he's like a sexist jerk. So she's trying to out him to like the world, so then everyone will see like how awful he truly is. And she's willing to do that even if it means YouTubers like Sam the Brave, who's like trying to get really popular, and Shadow Willow, who's like keeps getting shipped with Codemeister. And she's willing to like put them, so it's like, I'm really not describing this book very well, but it's really, really good. It's fantastic. It's really well written. The characters are all really well defined. Like, I really remember most of the characters in this book, even if I have a really bad job remembering the plot. I did like the ending, so that was a plus that this book had for it. So next up we have Midwinter Blood. I'm back. Midwinter Blood by Marcus Sedgwick. So this book takes place over like 7 different generations, 7 different stories. It's 7 different stories that all like intertwine and connect. It's really confusing. I don't really know how to best describe it. Let's see, what does the inside cover say? It takes place, the first story takes place in 2073, where this guy comes to this island that really no one knows what it's about. Super bad description. I don't really know how to describe this book. It's so confusing. It's so good. So now I have to decide between Fan the Fame and Midwinter Blood. Both these books are really, really good in their own rights, but they're really, really different in so many ways. Midwinter Blood is a fantasy, and is it fantasy? Like, it's like a fantasy. It's so, yeah, here we go. Someone described it for me. Part love story, part mystery, part horror. That is correct. I don't know the horror. It's not really that scary, but it's kind of like intriguing. It like pulls you in. And then Fan the Fame is just like, it's like really cute, and it kind of like gets it, like it's I dropped it. That was an accident. I do think in the end I like, oh, this is so hard. This is difficult. Why did I decide to do this challenge? Alright, I have nothing better to do. This is so hard. So let's do... I have no idea. Like, I literally don't know. These are both, like, I feel like these are pretty equal in their own rights. I am probably going to have to draw Midwinter Blood. No, I don't want to do that. This feels so bad. I'm going to draw Fan the Fame because I really like Midwinter Blood. That did just kind of fall in my hand. I did tell the future because it fell in my hand one time. So Midwinter Blood is the winner. It's really, really good. I didn't describe it very well, but I do recommend it if you like love stories, fantasy, mystery. It's so good. I would probably look up the description of it because I didn't really do a very good job of describing it. But it's super, super good. It's by Marcus Sedgwick. Love it. That's why I won. Alright, next up. Serpent and Dove by somebody. I think the book's down here. There are so many books like just surrounding me. It's by Shelby Mahurin. Did not say that right. So this book is about Louise LeBlanc, and she is a witch, and her coven fled, and she left her coven, and now she's in like Paris or something, some city. I think it's Caesarine, where magic is banned. It's like Camelot and Merlin in the first season. I don't really know what happens because I'm only on the first season. But, and she meets this guy, and his name is Reed Diggory, and he is a witch hunter, and he and Louisa are thrown together because they want to keep the church that Reed works for from being like cursed or whatever. Not cursed, but like to keep it from like being like, well, losing its like great reputation. So they have to get married and they have to deal with each other, basically. It's really good. That was a poor description of it, but it was really, really good. I read it in like a night because I had to because it was a Barnes & Noble book club book, and I got the book the night before, so I had to read it all in one night. But it was really, really good, so it was worth it. Next up we have Infinity Sun by Adam Silvera. I think this one is over here. There we go. Got it. So many books around me. Infinity Sun by Adam Silvera is about two brothers, Emil and Brighton, and Emil gets power and Brighton wants it, so they have to work together. Well, they have to work together to stop this evil guy from getting like this phoenix shell or something so he can make magic. That was a super poor description, but this is a really complicated world, so I'm just gonna leave it. This one was really good because I love stories about brothers and like them realizing that like, meh. But Brighton, not very nice. Didn't really like him. It's fine. I can just go on a rant on all of these books and why I didn't like them. That'd be an interesting 45-minute video. I do think though this one is a little easier than choosing between Midwinter Blood and Fan the Fame, because I did have not really a lot, kind of a bit of problems with this book, and also just personally, I liked all the characters in this book a lot better. So I'm gonna have to drop Infinity Sun, but fun fact, they did release the cover and the name for the next one, so that's exciting. I am ready for that. Serpent and Dove did win. I really, really liked it. If you haven't read Serpent and Dove, it is really, really good. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. Let's see, what do I have here? Ah! Sorry, I totally forgot what the actual cover looks like. That's all I have for you today. If you do want to do this as well, here's a list of books that you can choose from. I'm Amelia. I make videos every Sunday. Please like and subscribe, and you'll get notified. Click the bell to get notified of my latest videos. I make videos every Sunday. Have a great day. I don't know. Is there anything else I need to say? Alright, whatever. Bye.